What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Renolock. Honestly, I just kind of want to play Renolock, and I saw a list that's playing Darkon Drathir, however you pronounce this. Yeah, I found a list playing him. Looked pretty cool. As well, I get to continue messing around with the newly buff Symphony of Sin, which is also really cool, because I do really like this card. In E.T.C, we have normal cards just to help stop against some of the draw a lot of card combo decks. Raise that is just a straight up value card, and then Stickyfinger is to hopefully steal a Kingsman or two. So yeah. Anyways, I don't have much else to say about Renolock. Renolock. I feel like everyone has come across the deck at least once. It does its thing, you know. But besides that, yeah, I don't have anything else. So how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes, right, guys? Yeah. With that being said, I will see you guys all in the first game. All right. First game. I'm gonna keep this 100%. Yeah, just keep E.T.C here. For the realm where it is Kingsbane, still Kingsbane on 5 win game. Sounds pretty good to me. Yeah. Yeah, no, that seems pretty good and balanced. I also really like that this list was playing PO, because I do love playing PO. I think it's a really fun card to play with. So, yeah. Please be Kingsbane. I've never wanted an opponent to be Kingsbane so badly in my life. I have no answer. Oh, my answer is next turn's Hellfire. And of course, the one game where I actually find the E.T.C, it's not Kingsbane. Feels bad. I do have like board wipe into counter minion into board wipe. Just pretty darn good. At least this is gonna be good, which is pretty good. Next turn is Blademaster on minion. Fortunate. Fortunate. Oh, I could also go Zephrys here. That is another option I have. Zephrys will 100% get me something that deals 1 to both of those things. That doesn't help here. Kind of want to say Zephrys. Let's go for this. You can deal this right away, which is why I don't really like it here. Forgot they buff Fan. Fan being 2 mana is actually so good for Zephrys. You no longer have to get like Whirlwind. Being able to get Fan and Knives and draw a card is like actually super nuts. Best card for me to see is Reno, and it's close. That would have been the advantage. I could have technically countered that if I would have played Blademaster. Just developed this here. Minion, he might be able to draw more or whatever, but countering a minion is just fairly good value for the position I'm in right now. Even play around it, man. Straight up doesn't even play around it. Just goes for it as if nothing's gonna happen. Actual psycho. Like the greediest play I've seen in quite some time. Or the it's also an 8/8, but it's split over 2 bodies, which means his weapon can only kill 1 realistically. And if I control the board well enough, Drakon is just going to heal me back up to full, and I think that's the position I have to play in. Fine to see if 3 damage to kill my guy. He doesn't have the 3 damage to kill my guy. Okay, well, I should just. Don't know if if there's an answer in his entire deck to deal with this, so. Sadly, 1 mana off being able to steal it with E.T.C. If he doesn't punch my guy, well, he just dies. Easy game. My draw, to be fair, was like fairly good against his. Having the Hellfire on 3 just was filthy. Actually, like game-winningly broken. I like it. Alrighty. Pretty good, pretty good. How about we queue up the next game and hopefully have it go just as smoothly. Alright, guys? Yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all. Okay, another rogue. Can I draw E.T.C again? E.T.C. This E.T.C? I like this. Hopefully find E.T.C. Looking for E.T.C, Hellfire, Zephrys. I do have 1 board wipe for 5, but like I need to be able to survive till then, so I'm hoping to find even just a Defile would be nice. E.T.C would obviously be the best possible card to find. But at the same time, I know finding E.T.C is not guaranteed. I need E.T.C. one time. It's looking like I'm gonna probably coin Rin on 4. Unless I draw E.T.C for turn 4. But if I draw E.T.C here, I'm gonna coin Blademaster, counter the next minion he plays, or the next spell he plays, into repeat. With counter the next spell just to be like keep a little bit more health. But just coin it out. I think that's... I could have also went for minion, but I doubt he's gonna actually try to kill this. And if he does try to kill it, say with a Doomerang, I do counter the Doomerang. So, in which case, not the best one to counter, but what can you do? Good for him. Okay. Sure, draw both of your cutting classes, why not? E.T.C? E.T.C, Viper, Zephrys? None of the above? Fun? The above? Fair. I can poke Drain Soul, or is it Drain Soul? Or Dark Pact. That's a really good draw as well. Oh, he has the board wipe, he has the board wipe. If he has the board wipe, there's nothing I can do, right? I have to play around it the way I can. This is the way I can play around it. Guess he has it. Yep. 2 of those gone. If I draw E.T.C now, I think it's too late. You have the second Doomerang. You have the 4th way to draw your weapon. Please burn his weapon. Of course. Never get lucky against the Kingsbane player. Oh well. Guess is 1 win. Let's just keep the next game. Alright. Warlock. Interesting matchup. This could be like one of like, I feel like there's like a million different same tiered Warlock decks where none of them are actually broken. They're all just okay. Ooh, Symphony of Sin, let's go. Man, it would have been so nice if last game I discarded his, I just like burnt his Kingsbane. Like that would have just felt so good. Blade Flurries to kill my Rin. Eats his Kingsbane. Oh, it would have been beautiful. I love how at least I RNG the same portrait as my opponent. I do like it when that happens. We also may or may not be playing the mirror match. The mirror match is very, very interesting, and it really comes down to Rin RNG, I feel. Also, who's better at playing the deck. Trying to think what is... This Battleground Battlemaster plus PO is really, really good. Obnoxious. Don't have a good way to answer that. Like, I want to play this, but I want to get Poly.
What is taking so long?
None of my plays here feel any good besides potentially just spamming Finley. What can Finley get me that's actually insane? Rin for next turn? A super, super early Rin.
What is taking so long?
It's so weird. I might have just cucked myself by not dealing with the Void Caller. Did I go slow? I can play this a little bit slower. Just slam this. He's gonna trade in, he's gonna get his demon. I could then play this and poly it. That is an angle I do have. Or it's just this. I would rather just play this. Oh, he's on Q block. Sucks I didn't hit any of the good cards to hit when your opponent's on Q block. But hey. Also just noticed, this deck does not contain Kazakus. Why did you not? Oh, Rin is also pretty darn good. Hopefully this card's like the Soularium, because it's not the best card in the matchup. Soularium, Finley, or something like that. The rest of my hand cards up pretty nicely. Really just don't want to hit Brann. Yep. Okay, at least I hit the Nazoth. Made him discard a Hysteria. He might not have an answer for the big guy. Damn, he hit the PO. Really hoping he didn't hit the PO. Faceless. He didn't have the answer for it last turn. I'm assuming he doesn't have the answer for it this turn. This.
Side effects? No. Trust me. Predictable.
Sometimes lucky. Nope. Oh my god, I hit the one I didn't want to hit. The one that just nuked my opponent's health bar. But yeah, didn't have the answer for this last turn, doesn't have the answer for it this turn. That's my mentality. You have it? Doesn't kill it. Still well over lethal on board. Also, to be fair, top deck Battleground Battlemaster wins me the game. Darkon helps a lot. Hopefully he low rolls. Because he has had a fair amount of Death Romians die. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Beautiful. Anyways, let's queue up the next one. Oh, that was pretty good. Anyways, yeah, let's queue up the next one. All right, Demon Hunter. Interesting. I want to keep this just I love this card. You know what? Screw it. We're keeping Symphony because I love playing the card. Sorry about that. I was turning on my light, and my light talks to me when it's turned on. It says Bluetooth mode very loudly. One of my brothers got me it's like a cool little like starry night sky light thing. It very nice. I hope you guys can't hear it. It does make a little bit of noise. If you guys can hear it, I'll remember to turn it off for any future videos, but it is very, very faint. Okay. Symphony is potentially the card that's going to win me this game. And Blademaster, so I need to play for them. Which means Finley probably only gets slammed realistically afterwards. It's looking like I'm going to probably coin out Blademaster next turn, countering the next spell he plays to try and prevent him from being able to complete the first part of quest the turn after. Then I can play one turn a little bit slower. If he kills it, I can go raise that to get it back. You gonna be able to kill the first part here? Please tell me no. Please don't hit Sigil. Please don't have Sigil. Good for him. I was really hoping he couldn't complete the first part, just because that's better for me. 3 cards there. Oh, that is really bad. Really, really bad. I'm gonna want to slam that now, but I feel like I have no choice. Not our next spell he plays. I could win for minion, but he only played 3 outcast cards, so his big guy would cost 4, and I don't think he's willing to slam it here to like beat my guy. And now if he does, I mean, I just got a free spell, so I'm all for it. I'm pretty sure calling spell there was the right choice. I also kind of want him to kill my guy. I doubt he's gonna be able to play both of those cards, so you know. Last card costs 0. It looks like. I've never read that card before. That means I could raise dead and gain the life. Pretty good. Yeah, next turn it's Symphony. I'm hopefully going to be able to destroy the top 6 cards of his deck, because 1, that makes his quest really hard to complete properly. 2, it just gets me so much value, right? He's down to 10 cards plus the 6 he has in hand. If that's not good enough to win, I don't know what would be. Worst comes to worst, I just deal 1,000,000 damage to his face, right? Don't want to draw Molten. 6 mana? Alright, well. Unfortunately, that's not the one I wanted to hit. Did Envy the one to destroy the top? Envy is nuts in this matchup. I have 4 mana next. I can raise dead my guy. Still. I have so many potential plays. Oh. My hand was pretty bad, so I'm okay with that. All characters. That should also help a lot. I have a feeling he wants to save that for next turn, which is why he didn't just instantly attack. Wait for it now. Interesting. I don't like that play at all. I really, really dislike that play, actually. Oh, I never noticed you don't get to see what your opponent puts back. Thought you did. If I get glided here, it kind of sucks as I lose movement, but if not, I have fairly high odds of being able to eat most of his board with it. Also, to be fair, I mean, something like Zephrys just instantly wins the game. I like how this deck has just those cards that just kind of like instantly win the game in certain matchups. He also had the glide. Through both glides, top like 10 cards of his deck. Force him to trade here. Forcing the trade is really, really good. He got rid of both of his dispose of evidence. Man's psychotic. In what reality is that ever the correct play? Most man title customer doesn't get. To be fair, depending what I top deck, I mean, I just wouldn't like. There's certain cards I can just top deck that just kind of say I win. I do really, really like this. Like if he just goes face, I don't even necessarily need to draw anything. I'd love for him to slam both of those cards, unless it's the 6-7. And it's a little bit worse for me, but they are the 6-7. Zephrys is my only top deck now. Okay. He's played everything, right? All of his big threats have been played. The rest of his cards are just card draw. Maybe some small dudes. Maybe able to deal with these. So now I have a couple draws in my deck that should just win the game. Oh well. Yeah, Tony is like the main reason why that deck is any bit playable, because you can get to this point and then you can slam the Tony, steal the deck. Yeah. I feel like I played that as well as I could. Both glides came at like perfect times for him. Oh well, what can you do? It happens. Let's keep the next one because we have time for one last game and hopefully have it go better. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all. Alright. I like even the Nathrezim, keep the removal. It is a little bit awkward if it is Dead Man's Hand. In order to beat Dead Man's Hand, Rin and Symphony are like core. If it's OTK, on the other hand, it is a little bit rougher, but it's still definitely doable. Again, through the same cards, kind of. If it's just, it's odd control. You know, I thought this was going to be like a 5-10 minute game. Not a 15-20 minute game, but hey, it is what it is. I play this game super slowly because I do win the super long game. Due to Symphony, I win the super long game. I don't have to rush anything out. Play tempo. Not worry. What is the worst card for me to draw? I never really want to play this. Drawing 3 cards is a lot of cards. Already as it is, I draw a lot more than he does. Especially because my hero power is really bad, whereas his is kind of... Top deck is really nice. If I get cold lighted here, I get cold lighted, as long as I don't burn Symphony. At least this is not like the Death Knight matchup, where they have Alexandros. Alexandros wins the Control v Control matchup like every time by himself. It's so nuts. Yeah, next turn I just slam Rin, I think. If he kills it, I burn like 3 cards, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? That is a lot of removal just spent to kill that. That was a lot of removal spent. Okay, YOLO. I burn a card. No, oh yeah, so you draw then discard. Feels bad. Oh my god, I hit like so much gas and I like made him discard garbage. Very unfortunate. Or at least he doesn't have Rakara, which is really nice for me. I don't have to play around it. That means he has like very little late game. Most of his late comes through Rakara. Rakara and the Rifts, right? I'm trying to think what I was playing in my Rift Warrior deck. What was I playing in mine? I actually want to go look at my list just so I know what's in that deck. Whoa. Warrior. Sure, I was playing Boom, but that's because I'm a psychopath and I'm still convinced Boom is better than all the other ones. Alright. Oh, he also has Tony in his deck. Well, at least I was playing Tony in my deck. Also Photographer Frizz. Hand. They're gonna eventually slam this. Need a few cards in hand. Alright. Again, don't really want to play Backfire. I've already drawn... Well, it's only 1 more card. Not the end of the world. But also don't want to commit too much to the board here. To have him play a board wipe. I want him to feel like he's wasting his board wipes, because that's typically causes them to like tilt and play worse, so. That's actually really good. He could have held off on that for like 2 or 3 more turns. I draw 3, which is kind of good. He only has 3 cards currently in hand. Removed a lot of the damage that his board had. Alright, I'm probably sure I just slam Symphony next turn. I don't have ways to copy it in my hands. Oh. That was the worst possible one to eat. Me dead. Actually, by far, that was like the worst one to eat out of all the creatures in my hand. Damn, I didn't... None of those cards, I guess except for Brann, are really insane. I hit a lot of really, really weak cards out of his hand. Or out of his deck. To be fair, I can't complain. I mean, I'm still now 10 cards ahead in the fatigue race. So... Or he's 10 cards ahead in the fatigue race. And I also have like a random amount of... Absurd random amount of burst. Oh. Oh. That's such a good eat. He's playing both Rakara and Boom. I thought I was the psychopath. This whole hand is discounted. Huh. I can draw here. I feel very safe drawing here because I don't take damage. I think I should be able to win through just fatigue. It's gonna be rough, but it's definitely something I can. Even though like I lost so much value losing the You serious? Like that's the first thing you hit? That is so lucky. It's like the one in mech that can actually kill my giant ass guy. Okay. I have a lot of fairly weird cards in my deck. My hand, like if he sees this, there's no way he picks it, which is why I should win. Like, I mean, again, he has to see this. Could have also pretend. Things are... Hopefully he hits like Soularium as his draw card or some shit. Or just as a piece of draw. I know he doesn't have Dead Man's Hand in his deck, right? Like, we can just tell that. Okay. I want to take value trades. That goes there, that goes. Fuck, I should have just played this. Now I want to wait to commit that for when he has a bigger board. Yeah, if he floods the board, I have this, and then I can eat the part that gives him that kills everything inside of Gigafin's stomach. It's pretty good. This is actually so rough. I was not expecting the boom. His list is so greedy. He's playing a list that weirdly enough has the upper hand in the control v control net. Man has straight up hit more delivery drones than I've ever seen in my life. Alright. I love Death Spite. What a good card. I don't know if this card's ever gonna get. It's like $10. This is good enough to eat. Don't even have Reno. This has to just be. Okay. And losing Zephrys earlier on is so bad. I love drawing. 2 plus. I have to top. Might as well play this here. None of my cards in E.T.C are worth a damn to get doubled. This gives me another threat that he's gonna feel like he has to kill. And he can't use the 7/6, so then I get a free punch on it with my Death Spite. I have a board wipe in here. What's the bias code? I'm a little bit scared that he has the card that makes shuffles 10 cards into his deck. He does have that I lose the game because those are gonna be good cards where I'm not gonna really have any of those. Hopefully Brann or the 3/4 survive. If it's his mini, I just instant. And then I got buffed, at least. I kind of want to save that in case he floods the board. Like 3 cards. Yeah, if he floods the board, I instantly become really ahead.
I will silence their screams.
Probably still. Drawing this now was so bad.
Are you gonna clean that up? I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Well. Okay. I lose to the brawl if he thinks to play it. That's nice. Maybe I overcommitted into brawl. Please don't have the 2/6 survive. Sure. Really put him down to.
I'm not getting any younger.
I don't think if any of the cards in my deck save me here. Still 6. Oh wait.
I'm not getting any younger.
I have to go for it, which sucks. Wait, I just have to.
I must hasten.
I hate the fact that I'm 1 mana off.
Strike. Then strike harder.
I was 1 mana off, potentially getting a Wrath to deal 6 damage to everything. Killing my opponent.
Stole all my cards.
Looks like the raise that is at the bottom, but nothing I could realistically do. Just I hope he doesn't have any health gain or any way to shuffle more things into his deck. If he does, I just lose the game, and I've accepted that already. The play I went for is definitely just go for it. If he has it, he has it. If not, I win the game. And I think that's exactly how I had to play the game. If it works out, it works out. If not, me, I guess. Okay, seeing that play is kind of telling me, like, I don't have shit. It was really good. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. I feel like I played that so well. And yet there's so many points where I know I could have played the game better. Oh my God. Again, I thought that game was... I was hoping for a 5-10 minute long game. Not a 20-minute long game because I had to fucking... what a close matchup. Beautiful. You got the pack I want to get too. See, it was all worth it. I wanted to get the golden pack, like I said last video. Let's open it. Crack opened our last standard legendary we need, and then be on our way opening different packs. I hate you, game. I hate you, game. Alright, well. Didn't even know that was an achievement. And I've definitely achieved that playing Battlegrounds, but I guess they don't count. Alright, let's buy 3 packs of the new set. Actually, no, I'll save the packs for tomorrow's video. How about that? Yeah, I'll just save them for tomorrow's video. I opened the golden one here. Was sad that I didn't open what I wanted to open. Oh. Anyways, this video has been very, very long, but final thoughts on Renolock. Deck is really, really good. Really, really fun. I shouldn't say really, really good. The deck is okay. It's not the best deck. It's not the worst deck. It's probably the second heaviest control deck I think you could probably be playing right now, besides, like, again, Deathman's Hand. But Deadman's Hand is different beast. Yeah, no, it's a fun deck to play. Like, I have fun every single time I play it. And I would definitely recommend trying it for all those who have all these weird legendaries. With this card, I expect, like, none of you guys to have it. It's not good. Same thing with, like, Rend. They're not great legendaries, but they are really, really fun to play with. Symphony going down to 5, honestly, makes this card actually seem viable and playable. Sucks that you can't control what are the ones you get, but the fact that I managed to hit the destroy 6 cards is, like, what won me that game. But, yeah. I don't know. I really, really like Symphony of Sin. It's a really fun card to play with. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day. And hope to see you guys here next time, I guess. Yeah. Like, subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Peace.